guys, so in this lesson I wanted to talk to you guys about extending the blues scale. So we all know the standard blues scale. In the key of C it goes... Now if you've been through my lessons you'll know that the blues uses dominant chords, which means, for example, in the key of C, the chord C7 is in the key of F major. So, and another word for that, I suppose, is C Mixolydian mode. If you don't understand that, you can check out my lesson on scales to use for improvisation. But essentially, all I wanted to do in this lesson is tell you that you can combine the blues scale with C Mixolydian mode. And so effectively, the notes in this new sort of extended blues scale would be C, D, E flat, E, F, G flat or F sharp, G, A, B flat, C. So it's effectively like a blues scale, but we're adding in the D, the E, and the A. Or alternately, it's like the C Mixolydian mode, but adding in the E flat and the G flat. So if you improvise using this sort of extended blues scale, then you get a lot of more interesting sort of sounds, and because you're combining sort of the major sound with the E with the minor sound, that is the E flat. So it would sound something like this. That sounds much more interesting than just the standard blues scale. Right, that sounds cool, but with these extra added notes, the D, the E, and the A, you can get some more sort of interesting ideas and sounds out of it. Now, the reason that works is, as I explained sort of at the beginning of this video, the C7 chord is in the key of F major, so using the F major scale, which has the B flat in it. So we're effectively combining those two scales. Now the 4 chord, that is F7, is in the key of B flat major, which has the B flat and the E flat, and then all these other notes, the D and the A. Now the 5 chord, which is the G7, is in the key of C. Now that has no sharps or flats, but includes the notes D, E, and A. So that's the reason why the extended blues scale works. We're using the blues scale, which sounds great over a blues, but we're effectively adding in those extra notes that are already in the keys that each of those chords are in. Now the only sort of complicating factor is that the G7 chord, that is the 5, has a natural B. Now you can add that into your sort of extended blues scale if you like, but I've left that out for the moment because although it sounds great over the G7, it sounds a bit funny over the C7, which is your sort of tonic, your 1 chord. Because the flat 7 and the major 7 clash if you include the B. So for the moment I've left the B out in my sort of extended blues scale, but of course there's no reason you can't play the natural B over a G7 when you get to the G7 or the 5 chord. Cool, so have a play around with that sort of extended blues scale idea, and you'll find that most of the things you play using those notes, using that sort of extended blues scale, sound pretty bluesy, sound a little bit boogie woogie, but sound really cool. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.